Skyrim, a game many of us have been playing for years and will still be playing for years to come. At least until Todd Howard stops torturing us and releases Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, we're getting GTA 6 before the Elder Scrolls 6. But ignoring this crime, in all the years I've been playing this game on and off, I have never tried survival mode. And this is also a crime in itself, but all that changes now. It's hard to put into words how playing survival feels, but it really turns Skyrim into a whole different experience with new challenges like no fast travel. You have a hunger and fatigue mechanic that was really just there to annoy you, but also gave me the excuse of actually using the cooking mechanic, which in normal Skyrim is just the most useless thing ever. But survival has done what normally only mods do for me, and that's make Skyrim feel like a new, fun experience. And that's why this Skyrim playthrough has to be one of my favorite I've ever done, and it's probably because of survival. So let's get into this experience and play survival Skyrim for the first time. Full disclosure, I have a few mods to add, Oblivion items into the game and change some of the background stuff for fun and all that, but it's just for fun. Starting with everyone's favorite part about these games, we have the character creator. In my head, I wanted to do a heavy armor, orc, warrior type build, so I tried to make him look the part, and well, he's definitely an orc to say the least. Finishing up, I named our warrior Goro, because I'm just so creative like that. And now it's time to choose how we start this adventure with the alternate start mod. There are a lot of cool choices, but I decided to begin as an outlaw in the wilds, which I immediately regretted when I realized it started me in Solstheim.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
After I looted what I could from the crashed ship it spawned me at, I headed off to claim my first victim, a mud crab that I proceeded to assert my dominance on to show I was ready for the challenges up ahead. And then I was immediately humbled by a group of ash spawned up the road. Yep, about how expected. This time, I stole the dead guard's armor and was chased to the city, thinking I was safe, only for another guard to stop me for a bounty and ruin everything. Trying a third time, I made it to the guards to escape the ash spawn and serve my jail sentence, only to find them spawn camping the door like it's Call of Duty.
NANI?!
But instead of fighting them myself like a hero, I just let the townspeople bully them for an uncomfortable amount of time. Afraid to fight them. I'll just let all these guys do it for me. Yes. They actually did it. Hell yeah. After that public beating, I realized I had enough gold to get passage to Skyrim and left this hell until I was a higher level.
Until I've been paid. Right then.
Literally like all my
Let's
gold,
be
but
off.
sure. Upon getting to Skyrim, I first admired these two guys' drip.
Never much cared for Windhelm. Place
Kind of dripped up.
Sorry, but I'm not looking to hire any more crew right now.
And then took a carriage to Falkreath, thinking it would be an easier place to start. And when I arrived, I experienced hunger for the first time.
Steady.
What a sound effect. So after hitting up the tavern for some food and probably the only compliment Goro will ever get in his life,
Dwarf's bones. Handsome man in Falkry.
You serious?
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
We headed off to find a dungeon. Eventually I found a weird cave that I think is from a mod. And I get destroyed by some angry ghost dude. So, ignoring that cave for now, we head up the hill to find a destroyed carriage that started a quest we'll do another time. But heading further up the road, we find Peak Shade Tower and our first real fight.
Yeah.
After taking the disappointing loot,
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I came across an unsuspecting cabin that I proceeded to break into and brutalize the owner. Just mean. I then found a secret passage behind the shelf that led to our first real dungeon. After fighting our way through most of the dungeon, bullying this bandit outlaw. I for some reason decided to swap out the bone mold armor I got in Solstheim for regular iron armor, and I don't know why I did this, to be honest, so I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the future. Fighting my way further into the dungeon, I found everyone's second favorite stone and questioned if I even had the willpower to complete this quest, and ultimately decided, who cares, and took it anyway. I 1v5 this whole room like it was nothing, so that was pretty cool.
Now ain't this
Try and make this quick. It's what you want.
And then I found the boss of this dungeon. Rigel, Strongarm, I don't know. Who you would think sounds strong, but she just kinda was stun locked. Probably from Goro's beautiful face. After looting the room, I followed a literal trail of gold. And avoided some booby traps to find the treasure room. Full of all kinds of good stuff to sell. After looting, I make my way out, and now I've completed my first actual dungeon survival. About time. On my way back to Falk Reef, and after almost getting crushed by some rocks, this guy I decided to talk to called me a peasant, so I think you all know what I had to do.
Don't bother me, peasant. We've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
What? No! God, help! Hey, watch it!
After that unfortunate event, I made it back to the tavern to level up 3 times, putting points into heavy armor, one-handed, and block. And after that rest and eating some food, I sat down by the fire to prepare for the next adventure. Thank you for watching. This is part 1 in Skyrim Survival. And I'm having a lot of fun so far. I can't wait to play some more. Please sub if you like, and see you in the next video.